Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Glendale Housing Authority meeting for March 27th, 2007. I will call the meeting to order at 2:32 p.m. May we have a roll call, please?
Authority members Mincy.
Here.
Najarian.
Here.
Barazian.
Here.
Quintero.
Here.
Weaver.
Here.
Yosefian.
Here.
And Chairman Minukian.
Here, can we have the report of the city clerk, please?
The agenda for the March 27, 2007 regular meeting of the Glendale Housing Authority was posted on Thursday, March 22, 2007 on the bulletin board outside City Hall.
Very good. Do I have a motion for the minutes?
I'll move for I think there are a couple of abstentions.
Second.
I believe I was absent on that day.
If that's
You were the other one.
I need to abstain.
With two abstentions, the minutes will be approved as submitted. Next item, please.
Item 5 is oral communications. Discussion is limited to items not a part of this agenda. Each speaker is allowed 5 minutes. Members of the Housing Authority may question or respond to the speaker, but there will be no debate or decision. The matter may be referred to staff through the Executive Director for investigation and report.
Mr. Milano?
Good afternoon. My name is Herbert Milano, members of the Housing Authority and city staff. In the year 2002, the city of Glendale created a report that was funded by the state of California, and it's called the California Healthy Cities and Communities Report. I consider this report one of the best reports that the city has created that gives us a comprehensive view of the social state of our communities. This particular report has information concerning housing information concerning waste disposal, information concerning our youth, families at risk, and the type of issues that I believe should form part of our yearly state of the city. Unfortunately, what I see every year is that we have a focus primarily on the wins that we have, the successes that we have with regard to development and zoning and new buildings. But it appears to me that we should make an effort to make a yearly report on the social state of the city, because I believe that there are significant problems with regard to families and youth at risk. As you know, I have made several presentations during the year concerning my wish that this city would take a comparative view of this city vis-a-vis our neighbors and present to the public how it is that we're doing vis-a-vis our neighbors and how we're doing with respect to the prior year. I think that Community Development and Housing did a fantastic job of this particular report, but unfortunately it doesn't really take up a dedicated amount of time for us every year. My suggestion is that we allocate 1 month, hopefully in the coming year, to truly discuss all of the issues that affect our communities, and that this agency take the initiative to ensure that the surveys and the measures that we take give us a sampling of the type of problems that we need to face in the coming year. Thank you very much.
I have no other cards for all communications. Mr. Yosefian?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, I'd like to ask a question from Madeline Blake. This issue was brought up about 6 months to 8 months ago. When is the next report going to be done? Last time we talked about, you indicated that the staff is working on an updated version of that report. Do you know when that is going to come up?
Councilman Yosefian, I do not. I think that they've been challenged as far as staffing is concerned, and this has not. Is right now at the bottom of the priority list. So we'll have to talk about if the council wants to make this a priority. It's a tremendous amount of work. You know, neighborhood services took a cut last year, and they're really lacking in
So
staffing.
this is not some type of report that we do every so many years. It was just done once, and that's it.
That's correct. It was done by the Healthier Cities Coalition.
Did we get a grant?
I think we got a grant originally to do this.
Okay. Is there a grant available, opportunities available to use to do another one, an updated version?
I don't know. We can take a look at that.
I might add, it does seem to me that it's a good topic to raise with the Healthy Cities Coalition, which is still functioning and still exists and holds meetings. And it seems to me they're currently going through some reorganization, as I recall. So it's a good topic to put forth. Here we are 5 years later. It might be a good thing to see whether there are public sponsors or private sponsors to see whether something like that could be sponsored. The hospitals are generally members of the Healthy Cities Coalition. There are large nonprofit and private people who participate. So it's a good topic to toss to them again to see if it wouldn't be a good time to do an update. How that might happen.
Mr. Chair, at the time that we discussed the budget, I would like to have this item agendized, so we could take a look and see what the cost is, whether we like to update this thing once every 5 years. Maybe we can chip in a little bit too, because it gives us a background information as what we do down the line too.
Sounds good. If
Thank
we could bring it back during the budget study sessions, that would be good. I have no more oral communication cards. Oral communications closed. Next business agenda, there's nothing. Is there any authority member or staff comments? See none. Can I have a motion to adjourn
moved.
the Housing Authority meeting?
Second.
We are adjourned.
Okay, which way do we want to go?
The joint.
Joint?